In fact, now there are many companies try to imitate these two key approaches, but most of them didn't succeed because they can persuade with this approach for last long. And the weakness is Toyota is a Japanese car manufacturer. For European, it's a foreign importer. Compared to a Japanese brand, they prefer the Germany brand because they are more historic. And the second is production capacity. Toyota produced their most car in Japan and US, but their competitors may be more strategically located worldwide to take advantage of the global efficiency gain. Their opportunity innovation is innovation and technology transference and new segment of market. It's the latest one, Prius. And it's sorry. It's the as you can see, it's a Ford car, but how come it's shown here? Does anybody have an idea? Jana? Do you know? Do you know why it's here?
I have no idea.
Actually, Toyota bought the hybrid system from Toyota. I was just showing the evidence was here. And the new segment is this. They target. They release this new type, called Eagle. It's a small car. The engine is only 1,000 cc with only 68 horsepower, and it's small and cheap. The length is only 34-15 millimeters, very small, and it's very cheap, only 14,000 US dollars. And the threat of Toyota is the exchange rate, because a shift in exchange rate will affect their cost and profit directly. And the cost of fuel and maintaining cars will determine the potential customer to buy a car or not. And the product recalls, manufacturing has to swallow all of the cost for the recall cars. Usually the total cost is hard to calculate. And the last is increased competition. There are more and more competition come from the developing countries. Does anybody know this?
Indian.
It's an Indian car, yeah. I searched for some data. They recently, maybe last year, they promote a new car. It's very cheap, only 3,000 US dollars. Yeah, 3,000. The Eagle costs 14,000. And there are also competitor from Kia and Hyundai. Does anyone know this? Okay? No? It's a Chinese brand with new. They they started, China just started their car industry from last maybe 10 years. They imitate all the name brand car, BMW, all, really. The shape, the style, almost the same. So they always sued by other company. And actually, this brand is started to sell in Taiwan. And I hope you enjoy the presentation. Thank you. Does anyone have questions?
I know that like Lexus, they sell in Japan. They have the different logo, so it's like kind of their marketing strategy. The same car, but in different country, they use different logo. Do you know that?
Yeah. Some type, even the same model, they use. For example, they still use Honda. They still use Toyota in Japan, but in American they use Lexus.
Yeah, no, I'm not meaning Lexus and Toyota because I think the like SX350 kind of X350 is
It's BMW.
SUV. Yeah, so SUV, Lexus SUV. But I saw that in Taiwan and in Japan they have a different logo for the same car. I just wonder why they use the different.
It's different from this and Lex.
Yeah,
The third,
L different from L.
Because the person's height